Alright, so we got Space Isekai. Been hearing rumblings about it. It's called Reborn as a Space Mercenary. I woke up piloting the strongest starship. Now, I think it comes out in October. I think it's like, I think it's what we assume Isekai is. Isekai MC comes from some world, probably wasn't too happy in his world, builds a big ass harem. The main hook of this one is that it's in space on a spaceship, and to be honest, we don't get a lot. The last one that I remember really liking was the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. That was like space combat oriented. That was a really good one. But we don't get a lot of them. So let's check out the trailer, see what we're feeling about it. It doesn't come out anytime soon, so I'm okay watching a trailer for this one. Let's do it. Video game style online. Okay. So you're saying basically, if that's the case, then perhaps we can live freely as we do in the game. Very pick your own adventure, play how you want to play sort of a thing. I mean, so far production looking pretty solid. Wait. Oh yeah, this is definitely Isekai, man. I've seen you in about 15 series in like the past 3 years. Glad to see you still finding work in this economy. Wait. I mean, it kind of looks like the fucking Reaper's coming in from Mass Effect, I'll say that. What is that face, bro? What is that face? Also, it's interesting that the barrel of the gun is like a rectangle like this. I guess if it's shooting lasers. I mean, the production's looking pretty solid. Especially if it's going to be a decent amount of space combat. Oh, you can already tell she gonna make the anime fandom go crazy. Yup. I mean, come on now. This is truly cinema. Truly things I've never seen before. I think this could be summed down to as space isekai slop. And you know what? I'm here for it. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You had my interest, but now you have my full attention. I mean, yeah, I am fucking with the space combat. It's looking pretty... I mean, granted, it's just trailer. They're gonna highlight some of the better moments, but I mean... Guys, I'm gonna assume that's, like... I get it, right? This is like joysticks, but why is it looking like a fucking dildo that's still on and vibrating? The other one ain't doing that. Well, I guess it was a little bit. Listen, you might say I'm digging too deep into this. All I'm doing is actually seeing the nuanced details of this harem, okay? Don't you start with me. I mean, I'm sure this is just like auto-generated subtitles, so they're not like perfect, right? But that's pretty fucking funny, I ain't gonna lie. Came from another universe, I've decided to buy a house with a garden on my plan. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm here for this. I think it'll be fun. Is it gonna be the magnum opus of Isekai? Probably not. Am I... Studio A-Cat. Now, are they the actual studio, or are they just, like, involved? Because you know how there's... I mean, Studio A-Cat... I've done some investigating. It is indeed from Studio A-Cat. Now, you may be saying, who is Studio A-Cat? They are the beginning after the end studio. Now, I'm okay with this, personally. I am, because Studio A-Cat has done some decent stuff as of late, such as Hero Without a Class, I thought was pretty solid. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think about. But you know what? Still, if we're going by... I mean, I haven't seen Season 2 beginning after the end, but so far the trajectory looks like, okay, we know what this is. Then Season 2 is looking better than what they did for Season 1. This was a solid show. And I'll be honest, looking at their goddamn averages, they seem to bat a solid 6 average more often than not. And if I'm being real, yeah, the fucking... Reborn as a Space Mercenary is probably deserving of a 6, but here's the thing. I ain't one of those hard asses who says, oh my god, this is going to be the worst thing. No, that actually looks fun. I mean, let's take a look at the synopsis on Mount. So Sato was an ordinary office worker and hobbyist gamer. You know, until the day he woke up on a spaceship, one that strangely resembled a craft from his favorite space shooter game. Okay. So space shooter game, that means... So it was something that was more space-based combat, like we were getting a lot in the trailer. So that will be interesting. I mean, I didn't have a lot of expectations for Evil Lord and the Intergalactic Empire in terms of its space stuff, and then it continuously impressed me the whole damn time. So, I mean... Studio A Cat in Space doesn't seem like a recipe for success, but if the trailer is a... I'd say if this trailer is 60 to 70% accurate to what we'll get visually, I think they'll be fine. With a decked out ship, a crew full... With a decked out ship, a crew full of babes, and a fantastic universe to explore, he's going to make most of his good luck and create the life he's always... You know what? I was a skeptic before. I am now fucking sold because of a crew full of babes. Bruh. Just so everyone knows, though, I don't want there to be any issues with this, okay? Fuck off, okay? This is gonna be Best Girl. This will be the one that everyone loves. She might be a surprise, but just so everyone knows that the Serena Holes is going to be Best Girl. Now, overall, though, this isn't looking like the craziest looking show. I'm sure it's going to have a lot. The thing I've been harping on a lot more recently is art style can do a big thing for kind of doing the heavy lifting of shows like these. The colors are pretty flat. There isn't anything visually spectacular when you look at just random character models. Except her, because she's Best Girl. But where I think the flair will be is in these scenes, the space combat. Now, if you follow me for stuff I've been talking about, you know what? Perfect screenshot right here. Shows like I was Cute Girl in the Heroes Party, Demon Lord kicked out of their bullshit, whatever it's called, right? That show has basically no animation, but its art style is beautiful. The colors are bright and poppy, the background's fantastically detailed. It makes it seem like a more polished show than it is. Shows like these, a lot more generic looks at face value, but that doesn't mean it's going to be bad. You need to just have something that has that spectacular wow element, and I think for this show, it's actually going to be the space stuff. And if the space is actually represented the way they're advertising, this could be a really exceptionally well-done underdog show. Now, content-wise, I'm expecting an Isekai slop in space, and I'm here for that. I gotta be real. But if they surprise me and it's more than Isekai slop, and the animation for the fights are actually that good, we're gonna be eating good. Anyway, I'm excited for it. Let me know if you're excited for Isekai slop. You can catch the full unblurred reaction over on my Patreon if you're interested. Among everything else we're watching, consider supporting, and I will catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Love you.